your boy Mike from Mike's Lifestyle Tips and Reactions, and today I'm going to be giving my review of the movie Dune. Just for starters, before we get into this, I just have to go over a couple things. The cinematography. The cinematography in this film is just glorious. It's beautiful. It seems like every scene in this movie was like designed from like a graphic novel. Every scene is aesthetically pleasing and it draws your eyes to every detail in this. Like nothing's missed. It's all beautiful. Very pleasing to the eyes. Very grandiose. If you're a fan of the Lord of the Rings movies, in one sense, in terms of how grand scale the scenes are, it can kind of put you in mind of that. Everything's huge, and the scale and scope of the universes and these worlds that they're traveling on are just beautiful. It's beautiful and it's large and grand and oh man, it's lovely. So also, the cast, the acting in this was just, it was excellent. To have so many A-list actors to be able to all hold their own and have good chemistry together. Yeah, everybody was well casted in this movie. I don't want to give away any spoilers because I'd like you to watch this movie and, you know, see what it's about and all that. Now, here's the thing. I guess this movie is a part 1 of 2. And you feel that. You feel that, man. You definitely feel toward the end when I was like, you know, and I was watching the movie, I felt like it was ending, and I knew it was ending, but I was like, oh wait, no, I want to see what's going to happen. And, you know, the whole time while I'm watching the movie, I'm reminding myself of, hey, there's going to be a part 2. It's going to be a part 2. Now, the thing about this movie is a slow burn. Slow burns can be very uninteresting and have no payoff, or they can be like this movie. It doesn't feel like it's dragging. The pace I thought was very well done. And by the time the movie's over, it leaves you feeling like, oh man, hey, what's going to happen from this point? Where's the rest of the film, right? It doesn't necessarily feel like 2.5 hours. I think, yeah, the movie was like 2.5 hours long. It didn't feel like it. So yeah, no, I was thoroughly invested in the story and the characters. I thought everyone did great. Jason Momoa was excellent in this movie. I thought he played his part well. Rebecca Ferguson, she killed it. She smashed this role. She was excellent in it. Just the emotion that she brings to the screen. Every time she's on the screen, you feel it. The primary villain, I can't remember the guy's name, but man, when he's on screen, you just feel like something bad's going to happen. You just like if he was like in your house, he's like one of those guys like you'd be like, man, I don't want nothing to do with this guy. Keep me as far away from him as possible. So yeah, like I thought everybody was excellent. So ultimately what you have in this story is a young man's hero journey and all the trials that he has to go through in order to become the man that he was being called to be. One of my favorite lines in the movie, great man does not seek to lead, he's called to it. And I love that. I love that. And that's basically what you see within Paul Atreides. So ultimately what you have with the story is you have the House of Atreides is called out to this planet, basically to go govern this planet. And this planet is filled with, it's basically a desert. It looks like a desert wasteland, but it has the most valuable source in all of the galaxy. It's a certain spice. They use the spice for interstellar travel, use this spice for health benefits and all kind of crazy stuff, and it's worth a lot of money. So they're called out there to this planet. Very long story short, as you see in the trailer, they are attacked while they are there, and a sequence of events from there on have us with Paul on his hero's journey. They had these weird creatures called sand creatures, or no, sandworms. These things were gigumongous, and when they're on the screen, you're just like, oh shoot. I love to see the various ways that, you know, different characters have to navigate and escape and use wisdom in order to navigate from one spot to another. It's not just, oh, we're gonna go here, oh, we're gonna go over there. No, you have to be very cautious and thoughtful about literally every step you take, because it could be your last. The score, oh, Hans Zimmer. He is my favorite composer. He is the composer originally of the Man of Steel 2013 film, and I loved everything he did in that film. So, Hans Zimmer, you are the bomb. Mwah, mwah. Thank you for this, Hans Zimmer. And this movie was done beautifully. So if I had to give this movie a rating, I would have to give this movie a rating of thebomb.com. Absolutely. So I would definitely, if I were you, I would check this movie out either on HBO Max, or if I were you, go get you an IMAX experience and have that good, beautiful surround sound and that 4K screening. And now, if I were you, I'd definitely go to the movie theater. Let me know if you guys have seen the movie. Let me know what you guys thought about it down there in the comments below. And if you have not subscribed, why? Click that bell, baby. Click that bell, because you will not get all notifications of my videos if you do not click that bell, especially if you want to see more of my movie reviews. So, if there is nothing further, you know what it is.